Fifth race of the evening. First of two divisions of the Frank and Beth Stanfield Memorial Stake for 3-year-old pacing fillies. Purse of $26,940. Our Girl Annie, Only the Good Die Young, Singing Ramona, J.J. Amelia. Run for the Money, Salisbury Honey, Rock and Roll K's, and Look Over Your. The fillies are off and pacing, Singing Ramona busting off the wings of the gate. At the rail, Our Girl Annie moves out quickly into the first turn, and Our Girl Annie uses a rail advantage to grab the early lead. Backing off is Singing Ramona, looking to pocket up. Crossing over from post 7 and neatly finding room at the rail. That's Rocket. No, she does not want a seat at the rail third. She continues on and up to engage Our Girl Annie in the early action as they race midway down the Redland Farms backstretch for time 1, and Rock and Roll K's will be released by Our Girl Annie as the field continues on into the turn, approaching the 3-8. Singing Ramona is spotted at the rail third, gapped out by some 2 lengths fourth. That is Only the Good Die Young. Back in 5 is Look Over Your. Opening panel reached in 28 seconds flat. They're single file, making their way off the top turn as they approach the half. Rock and Roll K's in control as they travel in front of the grandstand for the first time. In the garden spot, that's Our Girl Annie. Back there, third for Singing Ramona. Next in line, Only the Good Die Young is pacing fourth, fifth out the rail. Look Over Your. Then back in 6, J.J. Amelia. Out and moving is Salisbury Honey from 7. And Run for the Money is the 8th and treading one. The fillies continue to the Redland Farms backstretch for the final time, and they're all in pursuit of Rock and Roll K's out there a length and a quarter. Our Girl Annie content to follow along in the pocket on the outside as they continue through the backstretch. And trying it first over as they check in at the 3/4 mile mark. Only the Good Die Young on the inside. J.J. Amelia is hemmed in now fourth. Outside second over 5. Look Over Your. 57 3 was the half. They make their way onto the 7/8. 126 4 3/4. And here comes Our Girl Annie. She's tipped out of the pocket. Up to now to tackle Rock and Roll K's with less than an 8 to come. They straighten out for the stretch drive. Our Girl Annie on the outside at the rail. Rock and Roll K's. Our Girl Annie. Rock and Roll K's battling it right down to the line, and it will be Our Girl Annie up to win it over Rock and Roll K's. Only the Good Die Young will grab the show spot. The mile at 1:55 3/5. Now entering the Woodmere Farms Winners Enclosure, the winner of the first division of the Frank and Beth Stanfield Memorial. Number 1 in your program, Our Girl Annie, the brown daughter of Arthur Bluechip out of the No Pan Intended Dam. Winson Kendra of Blaine, Jessica, and Jennifer Tebow of Kensington PEI was bred by Blaine Tebow. Eddie Duzette does the training. Corey McPherson is the driver, Our Girl Annie, pacing to a new lifetime mark of 155 and 3/5. We welcome Mr. Tom Stanfield down in Victory Lane, making the presentation to the winning connections of Our Girl Annie, winning the first division of the Frank and Stanfield Memorial in a lifetime best of 155 and 3.